party never ends.
Beautiful. Welcome everyone to the OpenWrld podcast, episode ocho, with your boy.
What is Ocho?
8? Am I tripping?
You're right.
Okay, man. Am I tripping? Look at me.
Test.
I don't even
Freaking
fucking know, and I'm
Mexican.
fucking Bean, man. I don't even fucking know. And we got fucking, your boy Open Mike and Lil Tracy.
Trey Wheeler,
And then we got our boy. And
you.
this is your
Yeah, he was
first
cut out.
appearance because you was cut out the first one.
No, was he not on another?
He was on a little bit of it, right? Or you was cut out of that, huh?
I think my head popped in for a quick second or something like that.
Yeah,
Or
but
he
now,
sat down in the middle.
but now we got him in this bitch for sure.
Just
So,
though,
yes,
free.
sir. Just
average custo.
yes, sir. What's it called, man? But yeah, bro. We're figuring it out more and more.
every freaking week.
Yeah, we're learning more and it's dope, man. It just takes time. You know what I'm saying? And shit, bro. We're fucking. This is only the 8th episode. Like, it's crazy to think. It's fucking only 8. But if it already 8 weeks, bro. What?
Yeah,
That's
and
2
I bet,
months.
I bet you've already see a lot of evolution in it.
I don't
every
even want
episode.
to go watch the
Well,
first episode.
just not even that. Just like the communication
For real.
part with everyone. You know what I'm saying? Starting to
Yeah.
see like everybody not talking, like being more patient on
Social
saying the point
cues.
of views and shit like that. So
Well,
it's dope to kind of see.
I can say last week was not my week. I was a little off. I was just very unfocused. I wasn't here.
Bro, it happens. That's what I'm saying. This shit is fucking. I was listening to these other podcasters talk about it, and they're like, it's the hardest part of doing a podcast is getting 2 people to sit in the room with each other. Like, that's the hardest part. It's like for the schedules to match up and to get everybody in it at the
Yeah.
same time. So.
Yes.
No interruptions.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
that ain't
no
gonna happen.
interruptions. No,
Where we at?
no, no. That's what I'm saying.
Speakers
It's
popping
gonna
off,
be.
doors closing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts. It's chaotic, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Moneybag Yo jamming in the background, drummers, all types of shit.
Facts. But shit, bro. The other day I was thinking about,
Oh,
whenever.
show quote week.
Oh yeah, it is show it. Damn.
Look,
All right,
wait,
no, I
wait,
got one.
wanna
I
show
got-
y'all
I got
something
it.
Before he do it, I would have had to get on my phone and went and look for some shit. This man just dug through his brain.
Yeah, I got one. It'll be a little bit of it. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are the most powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. There is nothing enlightening about you playing small, so others around you won't feel insecure. We are all meant to shine as children do. It's not in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we subconsciously give others permission to do the same. We are all meant to shine as children do.
How the fuck?
Yes, sir. I used to study that hoe, bro. Me and Nick, bro.
Who's that by?
That was I forget. I think it's anonymous, but I've learned it from Coach Carter. 'Cause that's what it's in there.
Okay.
Huh? But
Oh shit.
yeah, that's that one. He was like, "Coach, I just want to tell you,
I
thank you.
never
You saved my
memorized
life."
that shit.
Oh, bro, I printed out that whole thing and I learned it.
Is that when it was all at the desks?
Yeah, when they was at the desk and they was like, they can close the what's called, but they can't. Whenever they had locked it and shit, but yeah.
And they locked the gym.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't seen Coach Carter, man, something wrong with you, boy.
Yeah, that shit's fucking legendary movie. But
Facts.
But the other day, bro, I was thinking like, back when motherfuckers in baseball was taking steroids, bro, that shit was funner, fool. Like, motherfuckers was dinging them hoes out of the fucking stadium all the time. Like Mark McGuire, you know what I'm saying? Barry Bonds, they was hitting dingers, bro. They was
Yeah.
dinking them bitches. I think like
That's
what,
when the world wasn't so soft.
50? I mean, like, bro, especially that one. That one's not like a physical sport. Like, they're not punching each other, running into each other and shit like that. So it's a little different. I feel like there should be more of a leeway in accepting that shit, because more home runs, that just means more fun. It's more entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Say,
Like,
what is the reason of the sport? Is it for entertainment?
to me, I mean, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I
But
Because if it is, it makes sense. But the only question I would probably have is it healthy? That like for them
In the
themselves,
long run,
whoever's
no, it's
doing
not.
it, it's not.
In the long run, no.
I don't. I mean, I don't know, bro. Because you're getting better play as you do play. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because
But
I don't know,
mean,
they was
ain't
dinging
shit
them bitches, though.
good
That's
for
the-
you. It's not good to drink.
that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, who's to say? But I guess then everyone would be having to do it.
Right.
To make it
yeah,
equal.
To make it even. Yeah, that's true.
So
That's
I guess
true.
everyone have to do it. I guess,
Because
but if they
football-
just leave it up to like, you get to choose.
Oh yeah, bro. That
But like you can't do that
People
shit in
be
football.
dying.
Football
People
is
be
different
dying.
because you're running into each
I
other
get
like
why you
20.
say baseball. Then that's the only one.
Yeah,
that
because
would
you're
make
hitting. You're
sense.
Yeah.
that's the point. You want to bring people in. You know what I'm saying? If 4 people, 3 people on base, and then fuck Barry Bonds comes up. You know he's juiced. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like fuck. You know what I'm saying? He's finna ding these bitches. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be more entertaining. But yeah, I understand like football and
Yeah.
I don't know if there's. I
Football,
mean,
bro.
even basketball like.
I don't
Because
see
they're
a
not
point.
running into each other. I mean, maybe that's what I was just thinking. I don't
Bro,
know if there's
Kevin
too much of
Durant,
a point.
What the hell would he use? Like his skill set.
Well,
his
think about
skill
it.
level.
Think if he just had like
Would
50
would
more
do,
pounds
like,
on him.
Jump higher, shoot hard,
That's
farther.
what I'm saying. He would
fucking-
jump,
He would
be
kill
stronger.
people.
He like his hop steps would be stupid. Like you know what I'm saying. Everything about that shit would be fucking scary. You know what I'm saying? Like
Everybody
Toon
be-
Squad.
I saw the fake picture. It was him like beefed up. I didn't know if it was photoshopped or not, but he
Okay,
looked
wait.
beefed up,
So
bro.
look. So do you think LeBron James would be the greatest player, or quote unquote? Not, you know, it's an argument. Whatever. Be the greatest player of all time if everybody could do steroids.
Yeah,
How? Why? How?
because
Because Kevin Durant, 50 pounds heavier, like you said.
But LeBron gonna have him too though.
You right.
yeah,
He already
I
better
think-
without him.
I think I don't know. It's just then it becomes IQ thing. If everyone's skillful
yeah,
and cold
yeah,
as
yeah.
fuck, then after that it comes to IQ and just your weariness of what the game is going. You know what I'm saying? And how the game is played and like how you play
Yeah.
the game and all that shit.
Unless they got
But it's-
steroids for your mental.
I mean, you could, yeah, fucking everybody on shrooms and shit out
Yeah,
there hooping
shrooms
and
and
shit.
steroids.
Yeah, everybody off the shroomies going crazy.
No, yeah, I don't know, bro. I feel like a lot of people would be on the same level if it was legal to do it.
Yeah, it would
You
just
know,
be interesting.
Football is, boy, these men would be dead.
Yeah, that's
A lot
why
of
it's
people would
not.
get hurt.
Yeah, that's why it's not okay. Same thing with like the UFC. It would probably be more entertaining, but that's more of health hazard compared to fucking baseball. You know.
Nah, I see why you say baseball though.
Yeah, but if you do baseball, then that opens up. You would have to do it for everyone. So like,
Exactly.
I understand why it's not, but I just think it would be so much better for the game. It'd have so much more fun, especially fucking for me for watching that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they should change that just for me, bro. So thanks, guys.
Just for you.
Yeah, we're signing off. That's it. Thank y'all. Have a good one.
Nah, I mean, it's a lot of positive and negative side effects from steroids, though.
No, definitely. I'm just being a fucking.
I
You
don't know.
know.
I know a couple people that did it, but it's a lot of people did it and thought it was like a fast acting thing, and it's not. You take a couple weeks to actually see like growth and like your
Yeah,
muscle
yeah.
mass
It's
and
not
stuff
like you gonna
that.
fucking take it and then tomorrow you gonna be. You might feel
Some
like
people
that, you
think
know.
so,
Yeah, that's
though.
how I feel. Even when I go lift the weight, like if I do like 3 fucking reps on the bench, I fucking, you know what I'm saying? I fucking feel swollen shit and shit. Like yeah, I feel pumped up. So I can
Nah,
only
ain't gonna
imagine
lie,
if I
after
fucking
that-
did some
right.
steroids and went to the
Bro,
gym.
you know what creatine is?
Yeah.
It's the closest legal thing to like steroids.
I thought
But it's not a
creatine was
water
more
weight.
of like the big brother protein and shit.
Yeah, but the way you grow and stuff, they compare it to roids.
Mm.
But it's water weight, so like you got to drink like a fucking gallon on that shit every day.
Mm.
And if you get off, bro, like for like 2 weeks, you gonna see it. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna
But
fucking
if
like
you own it for 2 weeks, you gonna see
see
it.
that shit.
Type
Shit, you know what I'm
We
saying?
finna get Justin some creatine.
Get all the
Sign me
crazy.
up.
Get him in the gym.
What's the form of it? Is it like? How do
I think
you-
it's like a powder, like you scoop and put it in
Yeah.
some what's called like
You
either
get
water,
pills,
shake it up,
You
or
get pills too. It's
yeah.
bro. It's literally.
Have y'all
they
ever
sell it at the
have you heard of
store.
kratom or kratom?
Kratom, I've heard about it. I want to try it. I haven't tried it yet, but I
You
would
haven't?
like to.
It's like a natural opioid.
Yeah,
or
I would like to.
supposedly.
I would like to. Opioid or opiate? Or
I
is
think
that
it's
different?
opioid.
Is that the same
Is that
thing?
what form is
Possibly.
that?
Opiate.
Is it a powder?
Like they say it could help.
They have
people.
them in like capsules. I saw it at the
Yeah.
gas station the other day. They had like kratom capsules.
The gas station.
Yeah, they selling the fucking little baked bars and shit there. They going crazy
yeah,
with the what's
facts.
called. They
They
basically
selling it
trapping
as
out that
a-
hoe.
Facts. They say it can help you like get
What?
off of heroin or like fucking lean or perks or
Yeah, it's kind of like
shit
a.
that.
I heard it was just like a real like a nootropic, kind of like what nicotine is, but obviously not like nicotine. But it boosts the brain. It does
Facts.
cool
I ain't
things
gonna
for
lie,
the brain.
took, like when I was doing that 3 week of locking in, working on my shit, like a couple of days, me and the homie would just take like a little shot of. You mix it with water and
Mhm.
shit, and that hoe would just we would be like happy,
Yeah.
just ready to go. Like let's do some shit.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Yeah,
what I heard
But it
about.
felt super natural though.
I heard
too.
about that. That and like lion's mane mushroom, like the certain not psychoactive mushrooms, but there's certain mushrooms that do the same thing for your mind type things. Like
Okay.
forget what lion's mane and like chaga mushroom type shit. I think they have like an elixir or a coffee. That shit's just expensive.
I know
but
you into mushrooms. How many like different strains do you know?
I don't know them off rip because I just know there's so many. There's like a vast array of them hoes.
Okay, so
Are you talking about like
they,
the psychedelic ones?
Yeah, are they?
The one, the most powerful one that I've done is like this one called a penis envy.
I've heard of that.
It's like a real like smaller one. It's
So
like
is it like okay, like weed? Is it? Do mushrooms have like a sativa and a?
nah.
Right.
Well,
They
no, they
do.
do. I don't know. I don't know them, but I know like I've done the fatter ones, like the ones with the with the stems look like this, bro.
Yeah.
And them hoes are like I could take half of that and be tripping, bro. But then I'll get like one of the there's another one I forget, but the smaller ones, and I'll take half of that and I will just be happy. You know what I'm saying? But I'll take half of the other one and I'm tripping. I'm seeing shit. You know what I'm saying? Rather than feeling the emotions and the benefits in my subconscious and just like in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Rather than actually tripping and seeing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do they have like a THC level like in shrooms?
I think if you eat,
How psychoactive they are.
I think
right?
if you eat a certain amount of like edibles, like if you eat a whole bunch of edibles, that's like almost the same thing as having like a psychedelic trip. Like if you, because it's digest differently, so you go in and it's digest. It's like
that
so
explains
it's
your
your-
experience.
No,
It's your
dude,
liver
for
and shit.
real, no bullshit.
yeah, because
So,
you was stuck right.
dude, no. I never. Only a few people know this. This is when I lived in the big house in Cleburne.
Mm-hmm.
Our dumbass
fault.
got a nerd rope, right?
Mhm.
Y'all know that little candy nerd
Mhm.
ropes. I never ever took edibles besides this time. It was like I just took too much, bro. And so we're just bored. This during quarantine. This when I lived in the house during quarantine, bro. And the first time I took like probably like an inch of
What?
the nerd rope,
That's it.
bro. Look, so I was with I can't remember. I know I was with Chase and Raylan, but somebody didn't take it, so I took the other half because like I didn't know how long it took, bro. So I thought I was badass. I took about I ended up taking about that much.
Like, this
of the
ain't
ner- of the
this ain't
400
doing shit. Let me
milligram,
take
right.
another one. Yeah.
And so I was like, damn, this shit weak as fuck. People be like, edible. Bam, sitting at the table. I was like, whoa, shit, I'm high.
Shake you
I
fucking
was
get you
like,
right.
Whoa, because I didn't know that it attacks your intestines,
Your liver.
your liver.
Yeah,
What
your
the
liver.
fuck? Yo, it like you know how you get high this way.
Yeah.
I didn't. I've
Yeah,
never
it's a
gotten
whole
high that
different
way.
digested, like its intake completely different, which
Right.
is wild as fuck.
And so
You're right about that shit.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, so it has a psychedelic effect to it because of that.
So hear me out, bro. So look, I run my scary ass to the bed, try to go to sleep. I'm like, bro, I know you. I get hot because if I used to get too high, I just go to sleep, wake up good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go to sleep, bro, and it's dark, and so, I'm laying in my bed. I got a fucking king size by myself, and I wake up. I'm feeling like I'm waving like this, right? But I'm starting to touch shit, but I can feel it, but I can't feel shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so, bro, I finally open my eyes and everything's just like fucking waving. My pillows, bro, my door, my fucking walls, everything, bro. And I'm like, bro, so I always sleep with my phone next to me. I grab my phone and I'm like, what the fuck does this feel like? I know what this feels like. What the fuck does this feel like? And it's just like vibrating in my shit. It's just waving. My fucking hand waving like this. And I'm like, bro, please stop this shit. So I grabbed my pillow. That bitch waving in my face.
That's a small little
Bro,
trip. No
I
cap.
was like, hold up. I just started looking at everything. I was like, fuck this. Went back to
Force yourself
sleep,
to sleep.
woke up. I was out of there, bro. So that's the closest thing I ever got to tripping.
Yeah, that shit'll get you there, bro. I wonder how many milligrams you ended up taking. Exactly.
Out of that 400, bro, probably not a lot, though. It's my first time.
Like
ever.
50, 75.
Dude.
Pussy.
Yeah, because we all did
Pussy.
it.
I take like.
Nah, I'm a pussy.
I took 500
Yeah,
after
I feel
not
you.
smoking for like 2 months. and
Cause
that
I
shit
did
got
the
me.
exact same thing. I feel like edibles all the time they do you like that. You're like, oh, this shit ain't shit, and then you end up taking more. Like when I was in LA, I had fucking I had bought like a big old bag of cookies, and they were so good. Food. They were so good, food. They taste like Chips Ahoy. I smashed the whole thing, bro. I was so gone, bro.
Remember how much the bag had in it? Milligram.
No, I don't remember, bro, because I was just in awe about. I was, when you go there for the first time, you kind of starstruck, like, because there's so much, especially like, especially like when you smoke a lot of weed, like, so going there was just amazing, So I was just like grabbing shit, kind of.
Cookie store?
Yeah, no, I was at the, what is it called? Incredible, some shit like that, but like it's up there with cookies though, and but yeah, bro, that shit was fucking crazy. But yeah, that shit fucked you, bro. Because I was trying to stand up. Like, I thought I stood up, but then I just, like, turned around and saw myself still sitting down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how fucked I was. I was like, I love it, like.
Hey, you remember one time
looking dumb
we
as
was
fuck.
in your room, and I was sitting on we was sitting on the couch for, like, 3 hours, just like this.
Were we high?
It's fucking.
Oh, yeah, bro. Just chilling, bro. Just fucking living life, man.
Well, we looked at the clock, right? And then we go outside. It's dark as hell.
Just like, what, bro? Yeah, that sums up my life, man. That sums up my fucking day, dog.
Remember when we got high with JD back at the old spot and fucking we went to make some sandwiches and shit like that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
JD didn't make nothing. We were like, you don't eat when you're high?
Yeah, we was like, what, bro? He still don't be like that to this day. He's fucking weird, bro. I don't understand.
Yeah, he don't. I'm here eating fucking every piece of candy.
What
I
was
can
that?
find.
What was that weird combination y'all like? It was like peanut butter and peanut butter jelly and then like Doritos on it or something.
Oh, probably Doritos.
And
Easily.
then like milk.
Milk,
And then,
yeah, the milk gonna wash that shit down. Nice.
That's crazy, son.
Literally.
That's crazy, but
No,
shit.
We've moved to
was
almond milk,
talking
oat
about-
milk now. Though.
Yeah, the
That
goat
helps
milk.
smacking. Yeah, oat
Yeah,
milk.
do you like almond milk?
Yeah,
hard.
I like almond milk.
and oat milk.
I get my every time I go to Starbucks, I get almond milk instead of regular milk.
Well,
And yeah, but
I like almond milk like a motherfucker.
yeah, it just depends. I mean, I fuck up regular milk, but too much
I'm
of it does.
lactose, boy. Hey,
Most
I can't
humans,
take it.
most humans are. That's
Are we supposed to drink from a cow?
no.
Yes, that's true.
We did it because it was like a real good source of protein and stuff like that, and then
More of it. Too,
ways
and
for us
stuff
to.
like that,
So like when the reason we got cheese is because we needed ways to store it, because before we had pasteurized and homogenized milk, not pasteurized but homogenized milk, it would go out in like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. So for you to prolong the
Turn it into
dairy,
cheese.
you turn it into cheese, and that's the molding of them hoes. So you would make cheese, and then it kind of just went on from there, and until now we have milk for like 2.5 weeks now because of all this shit going through it. But it holds benefits, but there's a huge because I'm reading this book and they talk about like the evolution, like when they're talking about, it's called A Hunter-Gatherer's Guide to the 21st Century, and they're talking about like the effect milk played in like the evolution of humans type shit. And I think it does. I mean, I don't know, I fuck with it, and then it does have benefits, but it's also, you're only supposed to get it from your mom for a certain amount of time. I think you're only supposed to even do it like 4 months or some shit like that. Not even that long. I forget exactly what it is,
And
but
then you still need what milk contains after that point, right?
yeah,
So-
yeah. But I don't know. It's hard.
Have
It's,
you ever ate cereal with water?
I have. It's fucking terrible, and it doesn't make any fucking sense unless you just absolutely hate yourself. I'd rather just fucking eat dry fucking
Nah,
cereal.
deadass, I used to eat dry cereal like a mother.
All day. No water though.
But you want to talk about the Mandela Effect? Because you was watching
Yeah,
the video. That shit.
yeah.
I want to read the
The actual, yeah. Go ahead.
All right. The Mandela Effect is an unusual phenomenon. Jesus Christ, I fucking.
Dyslexic, dog.
The Mandela Effect is an unusual phenomenon where a large group of people remember something differently than how it occurred. Conspiracy theorists believe this is proof of an alternate universe, while many doctors use it as an illustration of how imperfect memory can sometimes be. Just from those videos that y'all showed me, I'm mind fucked, and I want to hear what you have to say about
they're
it.
trippy, bro, because there's like there's people who have said that they went on vacation and went to the Statue of Liberty and went up into her torch and went and like toured up in the torch, fam. But that torch has been closed since like, I don't think it's ever been open actually. Like they've never opened that hoe.
Heard anybody Nobody said it went in the torch.
But a lot of people say that they're like, no, we went up, me, my family, fucking me, Daryl, Thomas, and Cheryl. We went to the fucking very top on June 6th, 1973. And they're like, nah, bro. Like, if there's construction up to the hell, the elevator won't even go up to that bitch. But there's people who've said that they've done it. And then that one's a little bit less, but like the fucking Monopoly Man one, the Nelson Mandela, who's it's named after. That's the trippy one.
Because I think he had it.
Oh yeah, the monocle, the one glass. I grew up always thinking that he had it. I cannot remember a time where he didn't have a monocle on his eye, but turns out that he doesn't. He's never had one.
I could have sworn he did.
Yeah, I remember very, very vividly that he did, bro. And even like, did y'all think, does Curious George have a tail or not? Yes or no?
What the fuck? Yes. Yeah, right?
What you think? Do you remember?
George.
Do y'all remember a tail or not?
Oh shit! Now you making me rethink.
Nah, he did, bro.
I thought he had a tail.
He did not have a tail, fam.
How the fuck not?
He did not
I
have
feel
a
like
tail.
I feel like I could see that, but like the monocle one, I feel like I
black
seen
dot
that.
on his.
Yeah, the
tail?
Pikachu, like there's.
See,
I
I never
always
saw
thought
that
he had, like a little ending at the very tip of his tail is like black, but it's the regular, like he's not. It's just a regular yellow tail.
Right. Curious George though, that's fucked up. That's a lie.
Yeah, and
I
then
don't care.
what's one too? Another bigger one was what's it called? Publishing Clearinghouse. They would just come and like give you. They would like pop up on you, give you like $100,000 check or whatever for your home and shit like that. Like, you know, give away money. They have those prizes. Like they even
big ass chicks.
yeah, like the big ass checks and shit. And there was this one dude, I forget his name, but he was real big. He had like a game show and he was doing them. He would like show up to people's house with it, and he was like in the commercials and everything. People remember seeing him. Like I asked my mom, like if you called your dad and was like, hey, who was the Publisher Clearinghouse? They'd be like, oh, that guy, that white guy. Boom, they would say his name. But turns out he was never employed by them. They never did any work with him or anything like that, bro. And like my mom was like, nah. Even my dad was like, what, bro? That shit's like what? You know what I'm saying? I forget the dude's name. I wish I remembered exactly. But and people can correct me in the comments or whatever if they know whatever we're talking about. And but yeah, that shit's wild, bro. And I don't know what it is exactly. And it could be a memory thing. And then we all just assume that everyone felt the same way too about it. I don't know. It's weird, man. It's
maybe it could be a memory thing, or it could be like, you know how,
because it's
we
always
grew up
subtle
together.
shit.
So like if I tell you, hey, that's fucking green, he has a tail, he got a black tail, like maybe, I don't know.
But it's subtle though, because no one ever walks up and just talks about like Pikachu having the, you know what I'm saying? It's all these subtle things, except the only one that's not subtle is the Mandela of like him. People thinking that he died when he was in jail and then he died in 2013. That's weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? People vividly remember him dying.
The video says he officially died. Like what?
Yeah, like that was a real thing. Yeah.
What the fuck does officially die mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what like the conspiracy theorists are saying? I guess the reasoning behind it.
Nah, not that I know of, and I've looked into it. But I don't remember. It was just that it's kind of like a phenomenon.
Alternate realities.
Yeah, the alternate realities, like shit crashes into each other, and they think that it's
but
like.
Do you believe like that if you can imagine it, then it's real somewhere, like that type of thing? Like perception is those are all their own realities.
Yeah, I would
imagine. Because they're real at some angle or some scope of how you're looking at things.
Yeah.
That can hold truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if there's infinite universes, like the universe is infinitely expanding, then you would have to imagine that there's infinite possibilities and outcome within your life.
Exactly. And it's like, how can you imagine?
So there's like there's infinitely like. There's another version of us that is doing the same thing right now. There's another version of us that are talking about a different thing, one topic off. There's another one, you know what I'm saying? These different, that has like, I have a black laptop instead of this laptop. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these different outcomes and possibilities, these random things are being lived and existing in a parallel universe.
I got a simple comparison. But
give me that water right there, Jay.
The reason why I feel like you're right. Totally right about what you just said is because like how the hell is some people colorblind? It's just a simple, you know what I'm saying? It's just a simple thing, but how the fuck are you colorblind? I know.
What you mean for like the?
It's about how you see shit.
But I mean, shit. I might tell you something's good, and you gonna tell me that how bad.
Right.
Yeah, the perception of it.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, Mandela shit is weird, but I haven't had another.
Or do you think it could be like information was like planted and then or it happened that way, and so we're like, oh, it happened that way, but then they like, oh, erase it all, whoever the people are, and then say like, oh, that didn't happen.
That's history, but like, what about when we like arguing about shit? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you thought.
Oh, I remember it one way.
Yeah, I remember like this, and we was all there.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it into a Mandela Effect is when a large group remembers it one way.
Okay,
so I think that's what makes it that rather than a fucking I think it has to be a larger group.
Yeah, because then it's really like, okay, why is this happening?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody believed this and it wasn't happening.
Yeah, it's a little diff.
To this day, I didn't know it had like a name. I just thought that's how fucking shit was. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts.
What was your you wanted to know what was our favorite?
Oh yeah, no, like okay, so what do y'all think? We'll start with Jay. Jay, what do you think?
You gonna fucking say what I say, bro?
Why you say that? Why you say that?
Because I already know you are. I just know
we'll see.
You are.
What do you think the purest art form is? And then let me elaborate.
Oh, now I think I know what Trayvon think I'm gonna say, and I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, I hope not, cause
just like what's the most raw form of expression?
Okay, you said raw,
which is pure, raw, pure.
Okay.
Same,
To
same diff.
I got you.
Yeah. So Jay, what you think?
Can it be through anything or through humans?
Yeah, through any. I mean, I would like art form, like form of expression. You know what I'm saying? Like even laughter. You know what I'm saying? Like. But I'm saying like form, like expressing yourself. So like rapping. You know what I'm saying? Singing. Playing
but
instruments,
so with humans,
drums.
I can't just be like the trees and shit. That because I
no,
look at
yeah,
that as
no.
an art form, But like, so what we do.
Yeah, creating, like, yeah.
Why don't we do both?
I mean, we can, but
I would say it got to start with like maybe truth. So however you can get that truth out, you know what I mean? And then that comes with like what you're, because we're all limited. I'm not the biggest guy, so I might not be able to get my truth out by fighting someone or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's all limited, but. I just feel like you got to express that truth and however you can, like whatever you've practiced the most or what is your DNA can gravitate towards quickest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
And but also like we was talking about it earlier. You said comedy, and like I get that with improv because it's right on the spot. You know what I mean? It's super. It's natural as fuck. But I would say the same thing with music, like fucking. But it might have to be a freestyle or like a performance because that's on the spot. Not like I'm writing and practicing on my microphone at home every day.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, this is right. A moment, you either gonna get it or you're not right then and there, you know? So anything really like that.
Yeah. Speaking of that, did y'all see that show where T.I. and them hosted? It was like a competition.
Rhythm and Flow.
Yeah.
I fucked with that whole heavy.
No, they would come hit you. Freestyle right now.
Exactly. That's why I learned so much from the game because of that. Because so many people couldn't handle. They couldn't handle that shit.
Right. Make a banger.
And then they show you, okay, who really ready? And then the dude who win, like a 38-year-old dude who's a teacher who's been doing who been doing this, who really value that shit. Like he was ready, bro. It was his time.
That's crazy. Well, I should actually go off because mine is music. So.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just like that show. Like I don't make music, bro. I don't make music, but. It was impressive what some people could do. They'd be like, y'all got 8 hours, make a dance video. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Off top of your head, you go sit down, they boom, expressing themselves in any which way and come up with a banger. Some people's stuff was clean. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. And then freestyling, like you said. For you to sit down and be able to just let words come to you. And it sound good, and it makes sense. Like, that's hard, bro.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
I can get why Mike would say comedy on that one because it does seem like when you're doing comedy, you're hitting a lot more, more fucking.
Or like
one stone, like because it's laughter, sound, freestyling. You could rhyme, you could do it all into one, and you're in front of everybody. It's performing. It's all of that shit.
And also just the different genres. You know what I'm saying? Like how, Juice in his own lane, you know what I'm saying? Young boy, dog, that man is crazy. He is crazy.
That's why I feel like they're good at that because they express their truth.
Exactly. You know how many songs this man has?
Yeah.
And a lot of them are great. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just, it amazes me because I can't I don't know if I could do it. I really.
You do it in other forms though.
Well, it's like I'm not gonna do. So like if I'm doing stand up, I'm not gonna do my act to y'all until I'm on stage doing my act for y'all. I can spit a verse right now, and then you can tell me if that hoe is whack or not. You know what I'm saying? it's
at least prepare a little
so
bit.
like no that you do prepare, but it's like
I mean, I guess music do.
so
too.
you're using whenever you go on stage by yourself, there's no instrumentation going up there. You're going to make these people laugh. You're using the people as an instrument, if that makes sense. So like them laughing is the instrumentation.
Yeah, the backdrop
So
and all that.
yeah,
It's
so
way
yeah,
more
you have
interactive
to.
and
Yeah, it's more intimate, especially like imagine
You
if,
have to incorporate all of their energy in this thing at the same
oh, shit.
time.
Yeah,
Or-
I
In the
think-
whole
good.
moment.
Yeah, it's different. Like especially like if I was gonna do a show where I'm all like freestyling, and then I have to use the people's like oohs and ahs of me spitting the bars
or
as
like
the
rapping about what he
yeah,
got on. Or
but that's
this
not
and
how we allow people to consume lyrics. You know what I'm saying? That's not how we do it. That would be more of like whenever rap just started.
that. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That was more of what that is, and that was when it was more pure. I say stand up is pure because you don't need nothing else. Like you don't even really. You can go do stand up in a park with like people gathered around you, and then if you're loud enough, you can project. Same thing with the rap and shit. You know what I'm
really,
saying?
you can do that without even coming prepared at all.
At all. That's
That
what I'm
just- they-
saying.
People just do
Built
that
like
to
that.
get a little
if
better.
you're a
but-
funny person,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
people like
If you're good with jokes and you're a funny person, and like, cause there's stand-ups who, like, there was this Norm Macdonald. He was talking about like this one dude who was like he was like mental. He's like, hey, let's go eat, and then they go. And he's like, I need to get some socks. He goes and gets some socks. They had a problem with the lady getting him some socks, and literally that night his set he was like, so what the fuck is up with these places with socks? And then everybody laughs and shit. And he's like, what the fuck? This dude's fucking genius. Like I have this shit that I've been working on for 6 months, and this dude just goes one day and talking about fucking socks and the problems of getting socks, and he's fucking killing it. You know what I'm saying? It's a different thing because like you're getting the reaction right then and now. Whenever we make a song, we get that whole we're going through different cycles of listening to it and cutting out the fat
But
iron
do
and
you
shit
also
like that.
just think that's how we make our music?
Nah, but yeah, I mean
Or
yeah, but
most
it's just more of
people.
a
Yes,
it's
that's the
a
process too, though, because at the same time you did like watching a Juice WRLD interview Juice WRLD freestyle, for instance, right?
Mhm.
This man, they play a song, he got 5 seconds to prepare, he boom boom boom, and then here come all these fucking words making sense. Like, bro, what the hell?
yeah.
Then they play another one. If you haven't watched it, Juice WRLD freestyle, bro, that hoe will amaze you. This man freestyled for an hour.
It's just
straight.
like if you come up to me and you're like spit me a freestyle, I can do that. But if you came up to me and you're like be funny, I'm like you know what I'm saying?
Like that,
It's
you
just
can't fucking do it.
yeah, it's just like you know what I'm saying? It's
But I
it's a
can't
little
freestyle for shit too, though.
yeah, that's true. Like there's a video of Kanye. Dave Chappelle went to go see Kanye at his ranch, and he helps him. And Kanye's like, "Be funny." He's like, "Tell us a joke." He's like, "Nah, damn it, man." He's like, "Come on, dog." Like, you know what I'm saying? I did. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, don't do me like that. Like, so it's a little different. It's just that kind of like what. It's kind of like plays. Because when you do a play, you know, you're performing in front of a live audience. So you're getting live feedback right there. So like, I guess performing
But that
arts.
was also prepared though too.
Because that's
right?
performing arts. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's definitely not going out there. I'm just saying it's the live reaction about it.
Oh,
So like,
okay, yeah.
there's a comparison. You could say like Broadway acting is a little harder than film acting because you have the cuts, and then you could also say film art is harder than what's it called because you have all the cuts and you have to be so precise. You know what I'm saying? Or you have to be. There's so many things that go into it. It's a lot longer. There's a lot
really
more
get good and get exactly that
yeah,
part
because it's
down.
up close. Like whenever you're on stage, you're far away from
Yeah.
people, so I can
You
make
can let
it,
shit
I
slide
can make
all
a
day.
different face. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But whenever you're like every facial expression matters whenever you're on camera and you're acting for a camera compared to when you're on stage. So I don't know. I guess that's the production part of it. I don't know.
I want to run it. I want to
Pure and
That's why production is a whole. They look at it as a whole
Yeah.
different skill set.
Yeah, it's like orchestrating and shit.
No, yeah, I definitely get that.
Yeah.
So how do you think cameras changed plays and shit like that when compared to when you had to go see it for yourself? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it takes away from it. Kind of like I mean, it's still good. Same
But it
thing
also
like
takes it further in one
same thing like when you watch
Yeah.
a
That's what I was
stand-up
thinking.
special. Like when you watch a special, like before then, it's never gonna be the same as if you're in the room watching, experiencing it there. You know what I'm saying? But that's the next best thing is having the camera and the audio.
Yeah,
And
like you said, have you watched like the Medea movie, the Tyler
Yeah,
Perry
yeah,
movies?
it's
It's
movie,
pla-
but it's a
right,
play.
compared
Yeah,
to the people
Yeah.
that you hear in the crowd. I
yeah.
feel
So
like,
it's a little different. But it adds just another. It's a different thing, but it makes it cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like
in a way.
It's just what you like.
yeah.
'Cause to each his own. They
Yeah.
both have cool things and they both
Mhm.
have
That's why
things they
camera
missing.
there.
Yeah.
That's why they camera
It's
there
just-
to
it's
back
a-
up
it's
just
just
in
gonna-
case you
you'd-
miss something.
Like if you watch a stand-up special, you know what I'm saying? It's always just gonna be better because you're in the room, everyone's laughing, you're a part of it, you're one of it. You know what I'm saying? You're in it.
And that's
But-
been
so there's a
happening
little
longer.
disconnected.
Cameras are new as fuck. So
Yeah, and there it is. I mean, you I think in subconsciously you kind of feel the disconnection because
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying.
exactly.
It's just naturally because you're not there. So I mean,
Exactly.
naturally it's just there's
and
a
we're
little bit.
used to being there.
Yeah,
For as
'cause
long
we're-
as we've been around,
exactly,
that's what was going on.
Exactly. We're used to experiencing it with our eyes
So
and
we know
our senses.
something is off, but we still
Also,
like it. but-
also, like I was saying, it's good. It's good to record it too, and not because some people got preferences
Mm-hmm.
of how they want to watch it. But sometimes you might be in person because how many times you drive down the street and not notice a storage right there?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When they got those, not the shopping centers or whatever, you miss two of the stores in the middle of that motherfucker. You go search it on Google, I'm like, what the fuck? It's right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is good to record shit too at the same time, and that's why that was my original plan for doing this and YouTube and shit like that because when I'm 40 trying to tell my kids stories and shit, they can actually go see how wild we was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could go back and relive that moment and be like, damn, that was fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when I was putting my videos out on YouTube, I didn't give a fuck about them. I was just wanted to record me and the boys. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see like a day in the life. We just chilling. You know what I'm saying? And people think we planning this shit. We just going about our day. And so I'm gonna start back up, but I want it to be more entertaining and you know what I'm saying, more plan put into the
Produced,
video
more
itself.
produced.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I gotta.
Yeah, because imagine trying to do this hoe right here live in front of fucking the whole audience and.
Yeah, and
I
they do
think
though.
it
They
might
have
be
live
easier.
podcasts. They have like no,
It'll be easier.
Yeah.
it'd be I don't know. It'd be a little different. I feel like there'd be
be a
more
lot
of a there'd be more. I can already tell you, I'd probably be trying to be even more funnier. I would be
Yeah,
trying to,
more
you know what I'm
pressure.
saying? Like I would be a more personified. Like my persona of who I am would be amplified. I feel like.
would be probably
So,
more
like,
distracted.
Yeah, so like the angrier I get, I would probably even get angrier. Like if you're telling me something that it makes me angry, I would double down because it's funnier. You know what I'm saying? It's funnier when it's doubled down, regardless of what it is. So
I mean, maybe we should try that. You know, one day.
eventually,
see how
yeah.
it
Once we
goes.
get enough, people watching, we could definitely do that. That should be fun.
I mean, I think maybe if we came out and did one right now, we'd probably get 20, 30 people there, which ain't bad. It's not bad. It just had to be planned and.
I mean, you don't want
stuff like
motherfucking
that.
8,000 people at
Yeah,
the
hell
hoe. It's
no.
not a turn up, but
No.
No, but I mean, also, yeah, it would be distraction too because we'd say something people don't agree with, and then here you can hear somebody screaming.
somebody start running up. They mad as fuck.
Yeah, but then that would give us like a fucking opportunity to roast their ass. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like, if we have a security, we start roasting them and tell the security to get their stupid ass up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Heckler. Is that what
Have
it's
an
called,
air
a
horn.
heckler?
Huh?
Is that what it's called, a heckler?
Yeah, heckler. Yeah.
Heckler.
What the
Hey,
fucking
I
guy?
just saw a video dude fucking run across the field.
Shut your mouth before we put a cock in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like that's one of the common stand-up type shit. If somebody close this broad's mouth before I put my dick in it or some shit like that. So they'll tell her like, yeah.
Yeah, and everybody turn up on them
They're
too.
like, stupid bitch.
It's like, you ruining the vibe. Get the fuck out of here.
You fucking whore.
Yeah, no, speaking of that shit, I be watching 85 South Show, bro. They be doing people so bad.
They funny as fuck,
So
bro.
they
Who's
are.
your favorite? Mine, Carlos.
DC, bro. Oh, for real, DC.
I like fucking Chico Bean be funny.
I'm glad we all three
Carlos-
said different
That's
people.
I like Carlos though. Carlos is fucking
He
I like
seem a little more OG funny. type
yeah,
shit.
yeah. And
Yeah,
then
for sure. And they got a great mix, bro.
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's all good cuz they're like having the two older dudes and then having DC
This
who's
young,
like a
funny
little
fuck.
younger. Yeah.
Bro, I feel like his style of roasting people is me. Like in people's face and shit, screaming and shit.
Of course, you go scream on it.
All that shit. But no, I swear, I want to go to a show. We need to catch one of them hoes. They came to Dallas not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken, a couple months ago.
Yeah,
Maybe
they funny,
during,
bro.
Maybe right after quarantine.
Yeah, them hoes is funny. Did y'all see the video the video of Ocho Cinco and he's fucking mic'd up and he like runs he runs over to Ray Lewis. He's like, I accidentally hit Ray, bro. He was like, I was trying to blindside Ray and he ran me over, man. He was fucking he's all limping over into the sideline and shit. That shit is funny, bro. The mic'd up thing, I fucking like them hoes, bro.
No, yeah, definitely. I think that's a fat ass plus for sports.
It just adds
who
to
does that?
anybody can do
Football
it
I mean,
now.
like, where do you see this or hear it or?
Oh, like NFL has like these little segments where it'd be like fucking, you know what I'm saying, Dak Prescott
they
macked up.
mic up like a couple players
like
of
in the game.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
now,
yeah.
like with technology, like you can put it on like your kid in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw Nick and them was showing me one the other day. It was like a baseball player in high school,
Oh,
and he's like talking that
right,
shit. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? He's mic'd up. So seeing, but then whenever you have mic'd up like certain people, like it's just cool to like see what they be saying. Cause I've never like Matthew Stafford. I watched one the other day.
Like
and
people
someone,
you wouldn't think be talking shit.
yeah, he heard his what's called. People were trying. He was like, "Get the fuck off me!" I'm like, "Oh damn, Matthew." You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know that you had that in you,
Watch
bro.
your
Like
language,
damn,
Matthew.
son. So it should be cool. It adds like another layer of
Intimacy.
I
Yeah.
can't wait
You're
till
closer
Dak
up.
mic'd
Yeah.
up, bro, cause he be talking that shit.
yeah, they all be talking that shit. Hey, did
I
you
know.
watch the Hard Knocks? I didn't.
Yeah,
I
hell
didn't.
yeah.
I didn't get to watch it yet.
I
I need
got
to
it.
watch it.
I got
Shit
it.
like that
It's
is
on
good though, cause
HBO
it does.
Max.
It makes you build like a relationship with the players, you know, and then so you have like more of a bond with the team, and it makes you more invested into the team. It's
Yeah,
fucking,
for
it's
sure.
brilliant. You know what I'm saying? It's
Same
smart.
reason why I would want to watch like vlogs or behind the scenes of people making music
Making
or doing
music,
this
yeah,
and that, so I
exactly.
can get a feel for them,
Yeah.
like how they maneuvering in that
That shit
process.
be dope. That shit is super dope. I can't wait to start back, bro. It's like it's just, I feel like I'm gonna just get to let myself loose. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
what, bro. Especially like
I didn't get to last time because most of the time I had my camera, but like vlogging to me, a lot of people ruin it when they get like the sauce, we say, or like the blueprint to it and start making fake shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And pretending that they this certain way and shit. Because I'm not gonna say their name on here, but I would
Mhm.
party with a famous group of YouTubers like that's known for doing crazy shit like chugging shit, right?
mm-hmm.
Like chugging alcohol. Fam chugged a whole bottle of alcohol, right? On camera, walked away and threw it up. You know what I'm saying?
Just
like
yeah, like and he acted like
you
he
know-
was good and shit the whole
yeah,
time.
yeah. But and continue to act drunk on camera.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Who the hell gonna chug a whole bottle and be good? You know what I'm saying? Because the videos after you chug it gonna be way better than that stupid ass shit you just did 5 seconds ago.
Cause it's the
Chug-
truth.
That shit's
and
just
that's what
quick
I'm saying.
grabs.
That's why I like it. Like you get to see the ins and outs.
Mhm.
I want to show you the fights. I want to show you the drunk fights. I
Mhm.
want to show you everything. I want to show
Yeah.
you it all.
yeah.
But even
facts.
them, it's damn near like I would
And
want somebody to vlog my shit, and
Yeah.
they put everything. They put the shit I would tell them to take out. Cause
Yeah.
in reality, even I'm gonna
But they
fix it
also-
up and try to make it look good, so you can only see the best parts of my
Mhm.
life
That's
and
what
this
I'm
and that. How
saying.
we all
Vlog
do
my
on
vlog.
Instagram and all
They
that.
also
But
got that cancel shit though too, because if you go target a certain crowd, like say you targeting little kids, you can't cuss, you can't do this,
Right.
you
Fuck
can't
that.
do that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know?
I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be eight.
Yeah, that
Do whatever.
censorship shit.
But y'all know who the minorities are?
Browns and blacks.
They light skinned, two light skinned niggas. They from Sacramento.
Oh, for real?
They dope as fuck, and they don't like a lot of them. A lot of people that would do the shit that I'm talking about doing, they don't get paid by YouTube because they do too much shit. These men's got a Patreon. Yeah, they got a Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas be banging girls and all types of shit, bro, on their camera. They'll put a little emoji around it, like, but they just raw. They walking around being funny. Most of their stuff is public interviews and stuff like that, but they getting girls and getting numbers.
Yeah, have you seen? You know the dude? He'd be like doing little TikToks. He'll like walk up to people's nice car and shit. He's like, "Hey, what do you do for a living or whatever?"
Yeah.
And this one dude was like, "I'll travel, make YouTube videos, and fuck whores." And then it just like that, and just like that. And he was like in a fucking nice ass McLaren. He was like, "All right, fair enough,
Funny.
fair enough."
Nah, yeah, hey, but like, what I just saw, so Adam, he, you know the dude he was doing like the hat TikToks or whatever about LA. He from LA.
Hat TikToks.
Like he was like, you know how LA got the gang hats,
Mm-hmm.
like our Houston Astros hat is.
I think I know who you're talking about. Did he also do one where he was like how California people will hop on a Detroit type
Yeah.
beat? Yeah, okay, he was funny. Yeah, that was
Nah, yeah, he funny. His name like Xavier TV or something like that.
I haven't
But
stumbled
he
across
dope.
that one.
That dude funny as hell.
But that's what I'm saying. There's so many fucking funny ass people on them TikTok. Like
Yeah.
the most is entertaining. I don't have a TikTok, but I have
I
like
barely get on.
I be on fucking Facebook and then the videos and they're pretty like if you'll end up watching TikTok videos that were put on Facebook, you know. So I'll just be watching them. The next thing I know, you know, an hour and a half went by. And I'm like, bro, this is crazy. Like,
Yeah, bro, that
and I'm
platform-
entertained the whole time. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? But it's not good. It's
You know what
awesome,
it
but
was
it's not
before,
good.
though? Musically or whatever.
Musically, yeah,
Yeah.
musically, and
Bro,
then
but whoever created that platform is smart in hell.
I think it's just I think it's what China. I think China did that shit or
Yeah, it
something.
was-
TikTok is a Chinese company.
Yeah, that's
Was
when they
that
was
how
trying to shut
running
it
the
down
shit?
and all that. You know how many people be broke if they shut TikTok down right now?
Mm-hmm.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I
Nah,
saw
I fucks with
which
TikTok.
one. I be seeing. I always think it's fun. I feel like an old person when I be watching them, but like when like couples be pranking each other, I'm like I feel like an old ass person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Old white lady. But there be some of them hoes be funny. Then
Okay.
some dudes be hoeing a girl for. They be putting them on some
funny,
fuck
bro,
shit.
but the ones that piss me off is when they got a camera set up in the car, right? And they like,
Yeah, they act like they can't see
talking
that
like you
shit.
can't see
Yeah, that
fat-ass
shit's
camera.
stupid.
But nah, I did. Hey, I set one up on Shorty one time, like right here, and you couldn't see, and I said some stupid shit. Like, so maybe you can, but they
There
be
was
having
one.
two clear GoPros in the corner
Yeah,
and shit.
facts.
Like, you know, you got that.
There be
camera
just
on
be
you.
stupid ones. Like this was a Mexican kid. He was acting like he had a towel on, he had his shorts on, had the window up, and he was like, "What's up, Miss Johnson? You like this?" And he's like, "What's called this girl?" She's like, "Who the fuck are you talking?" He's like, he slams the shit down. He's like, "What?" And then she's like, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" And he's just like, "Nothing." And he's like, "I'm chilling." And she was like, "Who the fuck?" She's looking up there, and he was like, "What's up, Miss Johnson? Fool? What's up, Miss Johnson?" Them hoes be funny than the bitch, cause females be tripping. They think they're real. It could be so obviously stupid, and girls will still trip over it. Them hoes is funny. But yeah, the ones that are over like fake and produced, I'm just like, bruh, come on, dog.
But no, a lot of them get like managers and shit, like, so they like forced to put out content. Type
Yeah, they
shit.
have to like be on like a cycle of putting shit
but
out.
that's the beauty of that. That shit's beautiful sometimes when you can find your own way. Like I was talking about Xavier, dude. Like this man just talking about hats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, easy
But now
shit.
he's easing into he's like making skits or whatever.
Yeah, they have
But
like
he
a
say
launching pad.
Cause he got on No Jumper podcast and he say that he was already making skits. So maybe we just catching wind, but he was making skits and dropping them on Instagram, and he was just grinding with that for like a year. He say his mom told him something like, "We're gonna give you a year. You ain't gotta work for a year, but you better grind your ass off." So his last video, like when he's finna hit a year, went viral.
Damn,
That's
That's
crazy
live,
how
bro.
God worked, bro.
that's so loud.
crazy.
It's funny because, like, bro, they be making money off such stupid shit. And it's funny as fuck. Like, it's funny shit. Like, I was watching this one. It was just, like, one kid. He had, like, two offline phones. And with one phone, he called Jake Paul. And another one, he called, like, another dude.
And had him
And then
noise.
they were like, he was like, how'd you get this number? And they're like, no, how'd you get my number? You know what I'm saying? They're both YouTubers. And like, you watch them, they're talking. And then they figure it out. Like, they're talking to each other. And they get to a conclusion. It's like, bro, that shit it's stupid, but it's genius to see, like, how that would react. You know what I'm saying? And how those people do certain
Would you
situations.
consider it a form of art in a way?
No, feel like that's just fucking causing chaos. I mean, I guess, yeah. Because I be doing it. You know, I like causing chaos. Like, somebody be talking about, that shit's stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know what somebody be talking about. I just walking and be like, that shit's stupid, bro. Or like, you gay. You know what I'm saying? Or just say something stupid to, like, cause chaos. And I feel like that's exactly what that is. You call, or like the ones
Somebody
when they call
gonna
up.
call that whole art though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can call anything art, bro. The
Yeah,
art
that's
of
what-
not giving a fuck. The art
It's
of,
definitely entertaining, though,
sleeping,
for
or,
real.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's entertaining as fuck, bro. But it's also just interesting to see, like, because how else would that happen? There's no other situation that would happen. Like, both people would get a ring on their phone, and then they're both, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not. So that shit's funny, and especially when they do it, like, with two Asian restaurants, like two Chinese restaurants.
What you do?
Yeah,
You call me.
Yeah, what
you
you
call me.
This guy's getting canceled, son.
This
This guy's getting out of here.
Bro, I saw a thing where it was like these fools got a camera ran up on the dude bringing chick. Well, it was dogs, bro. I was just saying it
damn,
was dogs
son.
running into a Chinese restaurant or whatever, and he's hanging. He got hanging dogs in the back, and this nigga run up on him. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh,
He
shit.
said, hey, you turn that off. You turn that off.
Yeah, because they don't look at like really they don't look at like us having pets is a Western thing.
Wait,
like it's
time
not.
out. Wait, bro. I gotta know. Wait, look. So they did a prank on these people where they dressed up. It was a Chinese restaurant where they dressed up like it was like they was workers at the Chinese restaurant, bro. And so I guess somebody called the manager, like one of the pranksters called the manager out and was like, hey, like this is cold, something. And so the other one come out with a dog.
Mhm.
Hanging. He got a dog hanging.
Oh
He
my
said-
God,
he
fool.
got a knife. He said, you chop, I chop now? And so everybody in the restaurant just like, and start throwing their food up. And shit.
Hell no, this is in Asia.
No,
Or it was
this
over
is
here.
here,
I'm about
bro.
to say, over here, bro. Yeah,
They got
that
in a lot of
that.
trouble though.
Hell yeah,
They filed a
bro.
lawsuit on them and shit. That shit was crazy.
Over here,
bro.
we don't play that shit. That PETA come get you. That
Yeah,
PETA. That PETA.
These restaurants need health codes for sure, boy.
I don't know, bro. I think Panda might be on some fuck shit.
I
Or
don't
like
eat that shit no more.
what's the there's this go back to like just causing the chaos and shit. They'll be like there's one videos I seen is like a kid, he'll go like put like a trash can over people's head and then put one over his head and then he'll take them off and they're like he's like look at him. Yeah. They're like, what the fuck? And they're like, he's like, what the fuck? Where'd they go? And they'll go look for him, or they'll do some shit, and then he'll run around the corner, take his jacket off, and then walk by the dude and act like nothing's going on. They're like, oh yeah, he went that way. The guy was running that way. Them hoes is funny too, cause you're just fucking some random ass day up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that shit is funny as shit. I wouldn't say it's art at all.
no.
I mean, to some people maybe, but it is.
It's just another
very
form of being
fucking
funny.
entertaining, bro. Because
Yeah, that
a lot of people got their own path. Like it's a dude that be doing this. He literally just run up to people and be like, "Chupapi muñaño."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, they'll be like shopping and shit. He'd be like, and they'd be like, what the fuck, man? It'd be like an old white country dude. And he just stares at him like this. He's like, what the fuck? He just, huh? Yeah, he's like,
Like he don't speak English.
That shit is so stupid, fool, but funny as fuck. I love shit like that, bro. And that's
the
why I
shit
fucking
that
spend all my time on it.
Like that would, like you said, that will never happen otherwise. So people will remember that forever,
Ever,
damn near,
bro.
because that's a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah, and then to think that person was literally had a whole day where they had other actual real shit going
Yeah,
on. And then this little fucker, bro, comes here and just, you know what I'm saying? Just like, that shit is beautiful, fool. That shit is funny as fuck. Yeah, but I don't know, fool. That shit's funny. I don't know if I could do it to people because I'd feel bad, but watching it happen to other
I
people
think
is funny
I
enough.
could, but I get in a lot of fights.
You
bro.
probably
You used to do
I
that
was
shit
gonna
all the
say,
time.
I did it.
You
I was-
used to do it all
I
the
still hit that hoe
time.
in Sweden,
Yeah.
fam.
You used
I
to
know
do
them
shit like
Swedish
that all the
people's life
time.
was so bland. Me and the homies would be driving in the car, and I'm screaming out the only Swedish
Yeah,
words I know. Old people, or Shefton, telling me to shut the
Like,
fuck
bro,
up,
chill.
mad as fuck. I'm like,
We used to do that shit all the time. Like, we would walk by somebody in the mall and be like, the way you ate my ass last night was so good. We're like fucking 13 years old.
Bro,
They're like,
and
what
it's
the
crazy
fuck?
because people, we like been doing stupid ass shit our whole life. If we recorded it, we wouldn't be here right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? How a
Yeah,
camera
that's the
can change your
difference.
fucking
but
life.
nowadays we'd be rich off doing them same things.
Stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Bro.
That's
That
what I'm
shit
saying,
funny.
bro. Cause like back in the day when I had the house, boy, if we recorded that shit, we would, boy.
Oh,
my
bro.
lord.
So would you say that art, like that, would be more pure than doing it on camera?
Wait.
Nah.
That art,
No, it's
like
the same
just
shit.
recording
'Cause
us
you're doing
that
it either
shit?
way.
I just
Right,
think it's just silly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Right.
just silliness. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's not funny. It's
yeah, I don't
silly.
think there's no art behind it.
I
It's just
think-
literally us being silly as fuck and just saying stupid shit like
Okay,
that, you
look,
know?
check this out though. So boom, that's goofiness to us, like naturally, right? But
Mm-hmm.
what about people that's actually playing it as paying actors and goofy shit like that?
Yeah, that's different. That's whack. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Straight
Hey,
up
but then that
ENT
becomes-
or what?
no, I don't know. I mean, what are like you talking about, like skits and stuff?
Yeah.
No, I like skits. I don't know.
Okay, so it's a line between a skit and like a TikTok. Which
Yeah.
in a way is kind of a skit because, you know, Supreme Dream Dude, right?
Yeah, in a way it's a skit. I think, I don't know. When I look at like a skit is like a pure, like acting out of a certain situation that's only a certain.
Okay, so it's
Long.
a play though.
Nah, play is a play because that's like 2 hours. The duration of it is 2 hours long. A skit is like a small. Even like if you look at a skit in the album.
30 seconds though?
Yeah.
Hey, if you drop a music project that's under 30 minutes, it's considered an EP. If it's or
Yeah.
whatever
Still
minutes
Yeah.
art.
over. then
No,
it's a
like
long
SNL, they do skits. They're not doing TV shows. So like a skit is a premise of whatever the premise is for like 5 minutes. A episode, a show would be a 26-minute time slot that's accomplishing one objective within that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's what the difference is with them hoes. And then a movie is whenever you do an hour and 30 plus. You know, a short film is when you do 11 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 12 minutes and shit like that. Those are the different. I think just the time
But they're all
restraints.
art?
Yeah, they're all art. Yeah, for sure. They're just lower or higher on the totem pole of what art is to you or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I just think certain art forms, are just being more silly. So like that kid who is doing the art, they can have. There's some kids that have like funny thing, but it's more of the editing, and that's an art. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
like a lot of videos, a lot of dope music videos are in one location, but the editing is fucking fire. So like the video is crazy,
yeah.
you know.
And that's why you would consider a play. The actors are more talented with art because it's more about their acting, and then it's not about the production like in a movie. It's about the production and the editing and all of that.
So
shit.
hip hop dancers in the dance studio more talented than the nigga that turn on the TikTok, because I know some people out there that can go. And I know some people that ain't got no damn rhythm. They can just bust a TikTok dance.
So here's the thing. I don't think there's a difference between the talent. I think maybe TikTok is just the vessel of how it's getting out. So it's
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a channel for it to be out.
But it might be also, like you said, maybe lower on the totem pole because it might seem easier because it's not in front of people at a ballet recital or you know what I mean.
Well, and there's like there's somewhere like like somebody can get like 1 million views on TikTok and they're using audio from something else and then just making a funny face to that audio.
And if you fuck up, you redo.
And then now you're making, however much money you're making, and it's not really your content. And like that's what like a big problem, like reactionary videos, like unless you're really like there's some people who do reaction videos and they know what they're talking about with music and they're reacting to certain music. That shit is okay. But if you're just reacting to like other mindless videos, because there's people who do that where they like have video them reacting to mindless videos, and like you know what I'm saying, like that shit is, and they get millions of views, and you're like, how the fuck does that work, fool? You know what I'm saying? Like how does that shit don't really make sense, you know what I mean? But to each his own, fool. So fucking what are you gonna do?
I'm trying to get this dude name. He literally he's passed Charlie D'Amelio on TikTok for followers, right? His name beats a black ass nigga. I can't remember his name.
The one that just be like
real dead ass. He takes somebody's video and say.
But that shit's funny though. But that's
funny.
He's very he has like a very sarcastic and ironic. Yeah, because he's ironic. He's the way he's being.
This man got 48 million on Instagram.
Because somebody will do something like to like open a door, but it's literally they'll make they'll make a gadget to open the door, and he's just like. And then pushes it open. He's like, and so like the irony in that shit is the fun. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like with everything that we fucking say, because we always do that. We always fucking cover our grounds by saying, well, everything's an art form. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, that shit's fucking whack, and I'm like, well, but it is an art form. You know what I'm saying? So I'll cover myself with fucking.
But like you said, you're able to point out in that one, it's the irony.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Rather than just fucking talking my shit on it and just letting it be.
Like I was saying, it's people that don't take TikTok dancers serious, which I get why, but it is some people. It's
just a different type.
If I show you this girl right now, bro, she could dance in the studio or whatever.
Because she danced at a recital in front of 800 people.
Right, but it's certain people that won't get on a TikTok platform because they think it's not real.
Well, yeah, because I get that, because it'd just be like a whole bunch of people getting famous off doing the same dance. So it's like if we had the cha-cha, like let's say we had all this shit whenever the cha-cha slide came out, and then everyone's making videos of them hitting the cha-cha slide. It'd be the same thing. It's just like it's.
At the same time, why not?
It's a copy and paste, so it's not as impressive as than if you get somebody who's like in the Jabberwockies and they got like a 30-second video.
Put 15 years into that shit.
It down and
really
shit, you know what I'm saying? Like rather than a.
It's not the young rich kids' fault either that they got exploited to this platform.
That fucking sucks, bro. I fucking hate that shit.
15 years to.
And I'm not turning my back on it.
You know
Fuck that, bro.
Because the girl I was talking about, her friend is the one that wouldn't get on the platform, but they dance like they're crazy, bro.
I'm fucking sick of this, bro. I'm fucking sick of TikTok. I'm fucking sick of it.
And then it's like, are people really doing what they like? Because a lot of people are just hopping on.
Some people can't be left out. Look pretty and get.
It just makes me fucking cringe, bro. You know what I'm regardless, it's a fucking cringy act. If you get on there and you're fucking dancing on the what's called, regardless, because you're doing it because you want attention. There's no other explanation for you doing that. You want attention. You're like, hey everyone, this is me dancing to the fucking thing everyone else is doing. I'm a savage.
Watch me.
Savage. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the
mommy, look at me.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, please, hey everyone, watch this one. Watch me shake my tail feather and shit or whatever the fuck, man. So
dead, bro.
I don't know, man, but we're approaching up on an hour, and I think we should close it with that. Fuck TikTokers.
Hey,
fucking anarchy
TikTok,
and fucking
it's
fucking burn it to the ground.
I think whoever made this motherfucker, you smart, boy. But
No, definitely.
bro.
He's a
Hey,
business.
people get rich, bro.
It's just a channel, man. It's a channel for people to have their talents out into the world.
Yeah.
And so that shit's dope. But then whenever you have that, you
If
also have a
TikTok,
lot of
don't let
fuckery.
Lil Mike hate on you, bro.
Nah,
Keep-
fuck TikTok.
Keep
If you're
Savage,
doing,
Bougie, Ratchet on air.
if you fuck
And if
that.
you can't handle what Mike's saying, you need to quit anyway. So
Yeah.
fucking quit that. Hoe.
Yeah, you fucking
But
pussy.
y'all-
You
but
fucking
y'all is a
leftist. You
savage,
fucking
y'all
liberal.
Classy, bougie, ratchet. Don't you let Mike tell you nothing else, my boy.
We still
All right,
love
man.
you.
We love y'all.
Love you.
Y'all be good. TikTok it up. Fuck you. Don't eat a dick. Love you. Bye.
God bless. God bless. God bless.